Nextplz.
Je veux de la vie!
Free Dance is about a Midwestern ballerina who comes to New York City to fulfill her dream. She gets a scholarship at the most important conservatory in New York, and she meets this brooding, very talented hip-hop violinist who's busking in the subways of New York. And it's how these two encounter and their incredible journey together, their romance, their passion, their love for music and dance. And they encounter this amazing hip-hop dance crew, and these three worlds converge in New York City, and they enter into a competition that's going to change their lives forever.
J'ai une super idée. Inscris-toi au concours organisé par la Fondation Peterson. Le gagnant empoche $25,000.
My partner is a dancer, Janine. I was doing a concert, and I met her traveling to the concert. She comes from the dance world, and she really loves it, and I love music, and we wanted to make a movie about dance and music and the fusion of both.
So Johnny Blackwell is an English violinist living in New York illegally. He can't work for money. He doesn't have a green card. So what he has to do is he has to busk on the streets. He's very, very passionate. He's very talented, but he doesn't have a lot of structure or discipline to really take his talent and show it to everyone and possibly make a career out of it. He's very selfish with it. He just likes to play in the subway and he's not reaching his full potential. Then when he meets Ruby in the subway, they have an instant connection, and Ruby is very much the missing puzzle piece to what Johnny requires. Ruby finds that she can't let go and be emotional very well, but she's very technically perfect. She's very disciplined, whereas Johnny is completely the opposite. He's so passionate and emotional, but he doesn't know how to discipline himself. So when they meet each other, they both basically give a part of themselves to the other person, and then, you know, I won't spoil it, but it ends well. I'm quite sort of an emotional and passionate person, I think, and I found it hard to discipline myself, you know, in school and with lots of things in life. But yeah, I'd say there's some things where I am close to Johnny, and there's some things where I'm not. I can't play the violin as well as Johnny can, unfortunately. I love dance. I think, you know, dance is amazingly expressive, and I'd love to actually do some proper dance lessons or something sometime. But no, I did learn for this movie. I don't actually play the violin in the movie. I fake it. It's acting. Okay, so the other character who plays Kyle, Richard Southgate, who's my enemy in the film, and we have this one scene where we are dueling against each other, and to film these scenes they play the music in the background and you listen to it and then you play along to it. And this scene was so passionate and emotional, and I just wanted to do a good job. For about 10 seconds I believed that I could play the violin, and then as soon as they turned it off I was like, I suck, I'm so untalented. I'm planning on getting a few.
It's good to keep it clean.
But see, this is why people say don't get it. I've always wanted to get tattoos since I was very young, so if I did, it would have to be in places that you could cover them up. But it's difficult because now I still have quite a young face, so I play parts which are like 17, 18, which don't usually have tattoos, so it's kind of difficult for them, but I'm going to get one. It's also difficult because often when you're filming you have 12, 14-hour days and you have to come in very early, so if you have a tattoo on top of that, then you have to come in 2 hours earlier so they can, you know, do all the makeup on it and everything. I mean, I really want one, whether or not it's a good idea. I don't know. We'll see.
Talk to your mom.
Talk to my mom. My mom will say no.
That's why I talked to Mom.
You're meant to take 2 drops on your tongue.